walking again. Actually, I'm only walking without the boot while I'm in my apartment, but seeing as I'm leaving, I should go probably put on the boot. Before I put on the boot, let me just quickly show you guys the scar on my foot. For those of you who don't know, I had surgery on my toe about a month ago. I'll leave the video where I go more into detail up here. Or up here. I don't know, I'll get it right one day, but it's gonna be somewhere up here. I'm actually going to be moving out of Oregon. We'll talk more about that later. So I'm getting rid of some of my stuff. This is actually my favorite park. Hold on. This is actually my favorite park in Portland. Lots of trees. There's like this really cool lake over there. I'll show you guys in a little bit. And also there's so many dogs, which is awesome. Like, I really want a dog, and I wish I had a dog that I could bring here and it could run around and have fun with all the other dogs, but alas, that's simply not the case. It's also always filled with people just because it's such a beautiful park, and autumn is rolling in here and the leaves are starting to at least fall to the ground. They're not really changing color that much, at least in the park. Around town they are, but specifically in this park, not so much. So I have a big announcement to make. Like I mentioned earlier, I am leaving Oregon, I'm moving. The reason mainly is just a financial burden. I've been out of work for many months now, and alas, my savings is starting to run completely to the point where I just can't sustain paying $1,000 a month for rent or whatever. Basically, next week sometime, I'm going to be packing up everything that I can fit into my truck, and I'm going to be hitting the road. I'm gonna go back to California. I don't exactly have a set in stone place to stay just yet. My parents are kind of older, and I don't want to jeopardize their health with the whole coronavirus thing and all that that's going on. So can't really stay there until there's more of a vaccine available. But I'm thinking that I'm gonna try to bounce around from friend to friend. I'm gonna live in my truck too if I need to, and I'm just gonna bum it. But the reason why I don't just do that here is just because, I don't know, I feel like I have just a lot more of a support system down in Los Angeles, because that's where, you know, I come from, that's where I spent the majority of my life. So I think this is just a good opportunity to take a reset, try to get back on my feet financially and whatnot. I had more to say, but it's seeming to slip my mind. Oh yeah, that all being said, I'm not going straight back down to California. I'm actually going to go on a prolonged road trip before I make my way down there. I'm gonna probably head to Yellowstone, Glacier National Park, places out east that I haven't gotten the opportunity to visit. And this is a good time of year to go because A, the crowds are not gonna be as prominent since we're coming into cold weather, and B, winter is gonna come really soon, so this is pretty much the last time that you could go out there and camp without having to deal with crazy amounts of snow. Yeah, I really just wanted to make this video to give you guys the update that I will be leaving Oregon, and it really does pain me because I do love it here, but the universe just has other plans in store for me, I guess, because it just seems like one thing after another keeps piling up, and it's gotten to the point where I just don't see it working anymore. But I will be back, so mark my words. Now I realized that before I left the park, I never really formally ended the video, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that now. Thank you guys, like always, for watching. I appreciate all of your support. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed to this channel. Like I said, I'm going to be bouncing around pretty nomadically for the time being. I'm gonna be living in my truck, and I don't know how that's gonna go, but I'm excited nonetheless, and I'm excited to bring you guys along, so make sure to check back in the weeks to come to get, updated on what my situation is and where I'm living, because it's going to be in my car somewhere. So thanks again for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video.